Merry Christmas! This video is gonna contain what products I would love to have lying under my Christmas tree this year. These are the things I really have accumulated in my mind throughout the year, and it's stuff that I think every fly fisher needs. So let's just get into it. And the first thing is, every fly tie I have this drawer, I think, that is full of tinsels and floss and threads. And after a certain amount of time, this just turns into a big ball of yarn, because everything is unfolding and unraveling and no more. This is the whoopsie case for all your threads and your floss and your lead wires and your vinyl wires and everything in between. Super fine product, super cheap product for what it is. Very, very nice foam inserts for all sizes of spools. Super great product for just about any fun size flies. So this is something I really want, something I really need. The next thing I have here on my table, and what I'm going to wish for this Christmas, is feathers. And not just any feathers, but I want a whiting dry, what is it called? Dry fly combo cup. Because I want to start tying some more traditional dry flies. I fished a lot of CDC flies over the past decade or so. But actually where I started out is with the classics, with the Adam's fly, with the wolf and the royal wolf. And all these classic super pupa and all these patterns. And this pack actually contains every single one of the colors that you're going to use for, I don't know, 75 to 95% of all your dry fly needs. What's really great about it also is that everything is sized between 12 and 16, which is just almost perfect for everything dry fly, caddis, stonefly related in Denmark. So super product if you're going with the mindset of starting to fish for dry flies and tying your own flies. This is a really good product for you. And something I really hope is gonna stay under my Christmas tree this year. The next thing is not as much for you as for your wife, girlfriend, whatever you share your car with. And this is the Sims taco bag. Daniel has one of these. He always put his waders in when we're on the trip, and now it's time for me to get one as well, because this is fucking brilliant. Sorry for this product is made for containing your waders and your boots and your wading jacket and everything that is wet coming home from your fishing trip. So coming out of muddy riverbank or lake fishing or coastal fishing, instead of just tossing all the gear into your poor trunk of your car. This is an immensely great solution for packing all of your wading gear away when you're done, without worrying about getting mud all over your car. And also it's super feed grater, but also it's a super nice feature to actually have something to stand on getting out of your waders if it's a rainy day or a very muddy day. So the first time you open this, you can just stand on this and it's practically dry. A super product. Staying in line with the Sims here, the next thing I really need is a reel and rod vault. For the simple purpose of, I've always used a lot of these, the standard rods, and it's fine if you had like one rod, but I usually carry a multitude of rod when I'm out fishing, and if you have 2 or 3 sets that's rigged up, everything in your car is just rod bags and lids and tubes and real neoprene holders, and it's kind of a gamble if you're going to find everything at the end of your trip, if it's a little dark and everything. So I really like the idea of just packing everything into this one, have everything rigged up and just ready to go. I can always disassemble it when I get home and put everything back where it belongs. But super great product. The last thing I really need and want for Christmas is a little more expensive. Last year I purchased the Air 2 in 4.5 feet class 4, and it's one of the best dry fly fishing rods in the world. In my honest opinion, it's so precise and so responsive. If you haven't tried it out, I really urge you to do it. But then generally brought a 5-weight to the water. Same model, it's still an Air 2, but this is a 9.5 feet 5-weight. And I must say, fishing with bigger dry flies, foam beetles, and a streamer now and then going downstream, it's really nice to have that extra class up and a little bit of extra length to go out over all the weeds. So this is something I need. The 9.5 feet 5-weight Air 2 from Winston, a fantastic rod. So yeah, I guess that's all my wishings for this year's Christmas. I hope you're gonna have a nice one, a nice holiday. If you have some specific wishes that you want to share, put them in the comments. I would love to see what you're going for this Christmas. But remember, it's not about the gifts, right? Good. So Merry Christmas from everyone here at Nordic Anglers, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.